Look at this spider that sat beside me. I have a spider in my car. I'm delivering food, and I have a spider in my car and almost had him in my hair. Great. What a good day today it is. Hey, it's Tina. I did some Ubering today. Today is Monday the 8th. Yeah, today's the 8th. Anyway, I did some Ubering. I'm starting to Uber early during the day. Because by 6 o'clock or so it gets dark here. And I'm not very good at reading addresses and everything else in the dark. And I don't feel comfortable with it. Anyway, my point of this whole recording thing is I needed gas to get home earlier. And it was about 5, maybe going on 6 o'clock. And I was like, well, cool, I made $63. I made $63. Maybe I can use that cash out option and get some gas. Well, I looked all over on the app and I couldn't figure out how to do it, and I'm like, well, before I would see it and it was real easy. And I was wondering why, what happened to it. So then I go over and help somebody out and make dinner for him and all that. And he ends up giving me gas money because I didn't have no gas. I barely made it to his house. I wouldn't have no gas to get home and then to a gas station. Well, when I was at his house and it was already going for 8 o'clock at night, I noticed that the cash out option was available. I'm like, really? And it was right there, right in my face when you turn it on. And I'm like, well, where was that option earlier when I needed it? So, is that the case? That you can only use that cash out button at night? Is it a certain time? It has to be a certain time, at least where I'm at. Because I sure couldn't use it when I needed it. Yeah. So a lot of good that did me. I already got my gas money for tomorrow. So I guess I don't need to do the cash out now. But now I learned something. I've never used it, but now I know it's only available after 6, 7 o'clock at night here in Michigan. So, is it the same for everybody? Is that the same time for everybody? Or is it different for everybody? I don't know. All I know is what I experienced. It's not available till at least by 8 o'clock at night. And right now it's 9 o'clock at night. So it's totally dark. So. Alright, well, that was the new thing that I figured out today. The Uber app actually worked a little better today for me. I didn't have too many problems. Except for that cash out thing. I really needed the gas money because I was stuck in Southfield. And I had just enough gas to get back to Belleville. But that was a long haul. And I didn't have, I was on less than a quarter of a tank. I was, just like a third. And I knew if I took somebody else, I was too afraid that I would get a long distance one and I wouldn't have enough gas to take them where they needed to go. So I didn't, I shut the app off. I didn't get any more passengers. So, alright, well that's my little discovery today. Buddy! How you doing, buddy? What you doing, buddy? There's your buddy. There's the buddy. Can you see the buddy? Can you see the buddy? Okay. See you later. Bye. Okay. is Tuesday, I guess the 10th. Anyway, the Uber app isn't working again. It's doing the same thing it did back a couple weeks ago. Now, it worked fine. I was able to get the location of my first passenger, pick them up. All of a sudden, when I went to go find out where they're going, it wouldn't tell me nothing. I kept on saying navigation error, 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 error. So I'm like, okay. So couldn't get it to work. I couldn't even, usually you can connect onto Google Maps to help you with where you're going. It wouldn't even work with Google Maps. So I had the passenger put in the address, because her app at the time was working. So I had her put in her address in my Google Maps, my regular Google Maps, and I took her to her location. And midway through getting the passenger to their place, she informed me that the Uber app stopped working. So I dropped her off, told her that I was screenshotting her address just to let her know. She said it was fine, because for, telling Uber that I actually, drove a passenger somewhere even when their app is not working. So now I don't know what to do, because now it still says navigation error, and it's not working at all. It's still having me picking up Ashley, and I already, what was her name? Picking up the passenger and then taking her to her house. So I've already done that, already dropped her off, and it's not working. I'm going to shut off I'm going to restart my cell phone and see if it works. Alright, bye. Alright, well, this is the ending story of what happened to me yesterday, Tuesday, October 9th, when I was Ubering. After I took the lady to her destination, when the app wasn't working, I went and parked, shut off the phone, turned it back on, and it was asking me to go pick her up at the college, 10 miles away, when I already picked up the girl and took her to her house or wherever I took her. And I didn't know what to do. I'm like, I'm not going to drive 10 miles to go to a college to pick up a pretend person, because she's not there. So I canceled the ride. So now I can't even complain on the Uber app that this has happened, because now they act like I canceled the ride. So how do you complain about a ride that you did, but you can't prove it? I can't prove I did a ride. So after I canceled it, the app started working fine, and it gave me a second person. And I thought, oh Lord, what's going to happen with this one? It worked fine. I went and I picked up the person, drove them over an hour away, and it was already rush hour. So I was way out. I was on the west side of the state. I was really close. I was really close to Lansing. So I was like, and I didn't want to Uber out there, and I only had so much gas, and I knew if I Ubered out there, I'd have to have gas enough to get home, or I'd be spending the night out there, and I'd be stranded with no gas. So those were my options. Uber out there, not have enough gas, and not have no money to get more gas. So I went home, and so yeah. So now I can't even complain about the ride that I did, because looks like they have no even file that I even did it, and it's not even showing up even this morning. Yeah, I'm up early because I've been worried about it. I'm like, this really can't be happening. But, because no one else is complaining about this. No one else is complaining. No one knows that this is happening to, and I don't understand why. Alright, well, I don't know what to say. Don't know what to do. I'm going to try and write a note to Uber and see what they say and show them my pictures that I did pick her up and I did take her somewhere, but it's my word against theirs. And the girl's probably just happy because she got a free ride. Because the app even stopped working for her. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, I was Ubering today. Today is the 10th of October. Anyway, was Ubering doing good from like 1 o'clock all the way to like 3 or 4. Yeah, I was only on it for like going for 3 hours. And I had a passenger in my car, and my car decided it wanted to stall. Like it shut off while we were in the lane. So I hurried and I got her to her destination, shut off the app, and found my way to a auto clinic, and my engine light came on. You know, my engine light was on, of course. So I took the car into a shop, and he's trying to tell me that I need 4 coil packs, and the spark plugs I need a tune-up, and that's why it's running kind of crappy. It wasn't, you know, it was stalling, but nothing bad. But today was really bad. Today was totally different. So, of course, no one has 4 coil packs. It's a Kia Forte 2010, and it's a 2.0. So, anyway, I called all around because he couldn't get 4 coil packs, and they're like $50 each, along with the wires, so you're looking at over $200. So, I'm walking Buddy. I'll show you. There's Buddy. I'm walking Buddy. Anyway. Buddy. Hi there, Buddy. So anyway, was able to get back to my area, to my mechanic that I normally go to. And he said you might not need all 4 coil packs. He says it's a rarity that you do. And the guy at the other place is telling me that I'm probably running on 1 or 2 cylinders. And he says it could be just my mechanic says it could be just misfiring. So I won't know until tomorrow morning. I could be out Ubering right now, but I didn't want to risk it. It's still daylight out, but my car doesn't want to run. But I made almost $50. I drove Monday, drove a little bit yesterday, and drove today. And I'm almost at $200. I'm like at 170. Like, oh, I could have done that. I could have got me $200 before the weekend. No. Instead, I'm going to be spending over $200 for the weekend. Oh my Lord. I am. And then the guy saw that I was the Uber driver, so then I don't know if his light bulb went off. You know, female Uber driver. I think we can get lots of money from this girl. I don't know. I don't know what's right, what's wrong. But I know my brother's in Florida, in Pensacola area, and they're going through that hurricane thing. And he's going to be one of them that are going to wait it out. So I hope that he's okay. I sent him a message today, and he said so far that he was good and that he didn't have any power. Or, yeah, I asked him if his power was out, and he gave me a thumbs up. So, guys, don't like talking. I don't know what a thumbs up's supposed to mean when I asked him if his power's out, because he didn't want to talk. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye. Today's October 14th. Today's October 14th. Anyway, I'm at Ford Lakes Dam. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, I think I got it. There's one swan over there. I hope he's not hurt. Anyway. There's the dam. It's nice and sunny out. I just ate here. Had a coney dog and some fries. This is where I usually kayak. There's my coffee. Coffee tastes like crap today. Speedway is really messing up. I'm gonna go for a walk. There's a little ramp. It's really pretty. Oh yeah. I'm doing my no hair in my face day. I don't want nothing to do with my hair. Anyway, it's a really pretty day. Nice and warm, a little bit breezy. The sun's glistening off the water. I gotta go Uber, so I just thought I'd come here and eat and go for a walk first. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey! I'm out Ubering. Actually, I took a break for a minute so I can go find a bathroom. Today's October 27th. And, yeah, here's my new silly glasses. Since the other ones are broke. America's Best, they overcharge me. Like all places. Anyway, it's crappy weather out. It's raining like crazy. And I was just out in Ann Arbor. I did Ann Arbor. I did Romulus. I did Westland. And now I'm trying to get back my way again because I'm stuck up in Ann Arbor with all the $2, $3 runs. And I'm like, nah. That shit sucks. And there's so much traffic and so many people crossing the streets. It's almost like, I don't know if you've ever been to Chicago or New York, and people are just constantly walking in the roads and you can't get by and you can't turn and you can't do nothing. So I don't like the aggravation. And if you do a whole bunch of $2, $3 runs in an hour, you have like, what, 20 bucks? Woohoo! No, thank you. And you're like stir crazy. I don't need it. So yeah, I'm gonna go find a bathroom. I'm gonna do my pee-pee song soon. I definitely gotta go. But yeah, I picked it for 4 runs so far. Yesterday I did really good. I did 3 runs and I made almost $70. And today I did 4 runs in 2 hours. I made like almost 40. So it's a big difference from yesterday to today because I picked up a couple airport runs yesterday. So those were good. So I'm going to head back towards my way so I can pick up some airport runs and go to the bathroom. So, Okay, it's October 27th at 9:11 at night. I'm in Perrysburg, Ohio, and I just dropped off somebody from Metro Airport down here. And after I dropped them off, I kept getting orders for pickup in Ohio to do Uber Eats. How does that happen? I thought when you're in a different state, you can't do any orders.
Use the second from the left lane to turn left onto 1391 Wales Road, then turn right onto the I-75 North ramp.
So I'm like completely confused. But anyway, I get an hour back home, and it's all construction and it's raining. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. But yeah, I just want to report on that. So I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get trucking back on North 75. All right, bye.